Hello and welcome back to the channel. You join us today on another epic adventure on the West Highland Way. Now, this is part of my long run for the Edinburgh Marathon training, so if you haven't been checking out the series and maybe you're joining this video to look for views on the West Highland Way, then do check out the Edinburgh Marathon training series also, which will be linked at the end of this video. So today we are at the foot of Ben Lomond here, just at the side of Rowardennan. Now we have joined the path. The plan today is to run from Rowardennan just up to Inversnaid and back. Works out about 12.9 mile, but who's counting? Let's just say 13, make it a bit fun. What a stunning day here in Scotland. Now, it is the middle of May. We've had some epic weather recently. Really great weather for running. And check this out. It is 15 degrees this morning. Before we kick a ball, I think it has to get up to like 20. So it is good warm weather training. So I do have my trusty steed here today. There he is. Now Davey's going to be running the full West Highland Way in June, so this is a good little recce for him to make sure he knows where he's going come race day, and hopefully we don't get lost today. Now I have downloaded the route onto Komoot. I will maybe just drop the link for that below, because it comes in very handy, especially if you don't know where you're going, and you can download that straight to your Garmin device or Apple device, I do believe. Right, I'm going to shut up now. Let's get some running done and I'll check in a mile or so. Come on, let's go. Come on, David. Good, thank you. What I will say is, if you're doing the Ptarmigan Ridge to do Ben Lomond, you just cut up that wee bit just back there that I showed you on the last slide. That takes you up the Ptarmigan Ridge, up the harder route from Ben Lomond, so definitely one to check out. Also, that little honesty box comes in an absolute treat. Again, we're packed up and ready to go anyway, so we'll just keep moving. Right, let's crack on. Just over a mile in, we were just discussing the route. Now, I'm pretty sure this is Lochside where it gets tough. Like, you can choose the high road or the low road. Today we do plan on taking the low road, and then taking the high road on the way back. Again, the low road should maybe consist of a rocky, quite a tricky descent, so it'll be good to get that captured for you guys. I know, and myself, when I've been looking for trail runs along this section especially, can't really seem to find any, nothing that fully grab my attention. So that was just a little split in the road there that Davey noticed. That takes you down to Ptarmigan Lodge. I must admit that would be stunning, especially on a day like this, Davey.
Aye.
So again, do have the drone with us today. It is there. I will maybe try and capture some footage at the end of this run just of Lochside. I don't know if there'll be many opportunity to get the drone up when we're in amongst all these trees, so we'll definitely see how we go. Hopefully you guys stay tuned for that footage. Probably will go up at the end at some point. Whew, it's hot today. Right, near the top hill, let's fire on, get this run done. Come on. Okay, I just wanted to capture that wee sign there as I did in the Conic Hill video. It's important to share with you guys where the camping zone ends and starts. Now it starts just at the foot of Conic Hill, and I've just put that up there to show where it ends. I believe it's just around here. Now we are a mile and a half past Rowardennan, so if you could take that into consideration when you are camping out here at Lochside, then much appreciated. Help keeping Scotland nice and clean and litter free. Come on. Davey's fantastic singing. So, low road, high road, let's go. Sure. Go. Yes, thank you. Now there is some very nice camping spots just down here on the low road. Just back there is one massive place to pitch your tent right on the Lochside, so take note. Such a fast section that coming down that hill, so much fun. But again, what goes up must come down, and vice versa. Thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you very much. Thank you. Up. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Again, as you can see, we're very busy here today. Again, not hassling people to get past anything, just taking more time, running probably a bit faster than we should. Again, you can feel that marathon pop in the legs again today. Ooh. Oh. Turkey. Cool. So just taking a minute to appreciate this gorgeous view, heading over towards Luss and Tarbet. Now I'm pretty sure the peak of Ben Lomond is like right up there, because I remember looking down and seeing that wee white house. Please excuse me, Davey. I quietly suggested Ben Lomond before we started this today, forgetting Davey's a wee bit fearful of heights, which, fair play to him, this isn't the easiest of sections today. There's quite a lot of steep drops and stuff like this that could quite easily make you go into the loch on a slippier day. So kudos, Dave. I will get him up Ben Lomond one day, don't worry. And you, the viewer, will be first to see it. Again, so technical. Another wee camping spot. Oh, it's hot. And another camping spot. Again, just past Rowardennan, and you're golden. No pressure.
It just grips me for like, are you actually?
Aye, of course.
Bastard.
What a way to get out of your fear.
Oh, aye, cheers.
Put it right in the spot.
Oh.
Now I know I caught Davey on the camera there, just coming down those stones. It has been a wee bit cruel, but to try and get him to face his fears. Isn't it, Davey?
What's that?
I says to the viewer there, says capturing that on camera. Are you coming down that steep gradient?
Yeah,
it's kind of cruel, but it helps you face your fears and applies just the slightest bit of pressure to get it done.
You just wait.
Wow, look at this.
I forgot about that.
Oh. Now be prepared to walk quite a lot of these sections, because if you do this and it's wet, doubt that it will, because it's obviously Scotland and be prepared for it to be slippy. Whew. Absolute knees to chin there, and again here.
Oh, easy.
Yes, thank you. Right, I've just left Davey again. Getting it done. Oh. Definitely enjoyable. Please, if you are enjoying this vlog, or you're taking a lot from it, then give it a little thumbs up, hit the wee like button, tell us how it is for you. There's Davey there, the legend, the man, the myth, the legend. The getting it done guy. Well, me first, but then Davey. Right, crack on, show you more of this Lochside. Come on. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. God, that section there was steep, and again it was kind of wet underfoot there, so definitely not something you want to be going too fast down and race day. So we are 42 minutes in, and I think it's about, wait a sec, just under 3.5 miles, which shows you how hard this section is. Like, I mean, we're trying to run quite a lot here. Look at the sweat. And that's us in the shade. Like, again, trying to run at a very good portion of it. But some it's just unrunnable. Like, you really need to stop and, like Davey's doing back there, take your time and just be sure of your footing going down it. There's one wrong move and it's a long way back to the car. Just absolutely glorious now. I do hope that's the hardest part done for us. Davey, what we thinking? Hardest part done, maybe? So, especially on this section of the route. So obviously, like I said at the start of the video, in case you've missed it, we are doing Rowardennan to Inversnaid, and then hopefully come back the high road, depending if my map drawing skills are correct. It's opening up very, very nicely now. Again, that was like 14-15 minute mile back there between 2.5 and 3.5, because it was just so unrunnable, like having to take our time, and we were actually running like quite a vast majority of it. Right, get up this hill and we'll get moving again. Bloody stunning, just stunning. So if the watch is correct, as you've just seen there, this is the road we'll be running back. I believe that'll be the high road on the way into Inversnaid, I'm hoping. Again, I will correct myself if I'm wrong, I will admit it, but just judging by the map here, it looks like we're on course to get going. Oh, absolutely melted today. Like, the vest is absolutely soaking, it's drenched, and that's us under cloud cover, so definitely take that into consideration on race day or adventure day, that will be a hard effort. Make sure you have plenty of water, plenty of fuel for getting along there, because I imagine at that stage of the West Highland way you would be susceptible to some cramping and stuff just due to the undulation of it. Now this is nice and runnable. I'm hoping that the high road is more like this on the way back, because that was hard going, but definitely worth videoing it for you guys. Thank you. So it seemed like we came out of the hard section up onto that high road, and then you're up there and we have a decent bit of elevation for a bit, and then the road or the hill just opens up and you're straight downhill into like quite a technical section, might add, but it's very, very fast. Like, there's Davey just coming. There's Davey just up there. Hi Davey! Again, the friendly camaraderie and banter that me and Davey have is almost like a brother's, almost like me and Grant when we're out. It's just full of laughs and slagging and but getting it done at the same time. It's just good old fashioned fun. Check that out. What a drop, by the way. Definitely take these drops into consideration. Again, if you are doing this on tired legs, maybe thinking about doing Lochside at night. Know when to call it. Know when you've had enough. Again, another tricky section that could quite easily trip you up and have you in the drink. Down there, again opening up to another fast piece of road. Right, enough gabbing. Hopefully we're nearly there. 4.5 mile, like 50 minutes or so. Let me see. It's not actually 5.5 mile at an hour and 9 minutes at nearly 800 feet. Elevation, so almost the size of Conic, and just the Lochside. Hi Davey.
Hello.
Right, let's go. Now we're probably on the flattest path, and I've just took on a bit of sprain. Just trying to see it through to Inversnaid, and we'll assess there how we are. Running seems to be helping it slightly, but when I was passing someone, I wasn't focusing on the track too much because it looked flat, but in the sunshine you can't see the rocks because it just looks like bits of path. Right, we'll see how we go with this. Well, that was sore, I'm not going to lie. Davey's just kicked a rock with Soto, and Let's just say he's got a few choice words. Thank you. So the ankle sprain is feeling okay. It's one I'll probably feel tonight, so definitely a bit of ice and elevation. Aye, right. Oh, but look at this. Oh. Absolutely glorious. Whew. Hey Dave, are you alright?
Yes.
Oh. Definitely putting us through our paces today. Where are we? Must be here. Yep. Oh, yeah, please, that'd be great. Thank you very much.
Go.
Much appreciated.
Oh, your boots.
Oh. Cheers. That's it. Thank you. Oh. So, thank you. Thank you very much. Now, this is the stuff that's taxing on the legs. Oh. Again, just managing that little ankle sprain. It is sore sometimes when I land, so it's just about getting it done now. Oh. Definitely amazes me every time I come down the West Highland Way, seeing people from all over the world coming to do this fantastic trail right in here in the heart of Scotland. Just love it. It's so amazing. It makes me very, very proud to be Scottish. Getting it done. Oh. If you haven't already, please do consider subscribing to the channel. I will keep adding sections like this over the summer months, and just when I can get the time to get up here and get it done. Obviously the more further away sections will take a bit more travelling and time too, but they will go into that West Highland Way playlist and you can watch them at your convenience and learn from my mistakes. I make the mistakes so you don't have to. That being said, let's get back and do some running. It does have an ETA of 3 hours 20 minutes for Inversnaid back for us. Based on this pace, I'm quite happy. But if it takes us 3.5, that'll be absolutely fine because it's such a technical trail. As you can see. lovely. It's bad that I just want to dip under that right now. So I was just checking in with David there, obviously because the kids are at school. This is technical section. Just thank you. We do need to watch our time today. Thank you. So said to David there that when it hits 12 we'll start heading back. If it takes us an hour and a half to get back, then it will be 1:30 and then an hour roughly back home, 2:30. So just need to watch my time on this trail. Again, an hour and 32 minutes in. Whew. Makes it hard work. Let's see what we're at. 7 mile. I'm reckoning that I've got about 5 back, I'm hoping. Let's see what Commute's got to say for itself. Commute says 7 back. It's definitely flogged as a dead horse today. I had this marked at 12 mile, just under the 13. 7, I've done more than 5. I've done nearly 7 already, which would be 14 miles. Anyhow, we get going. We go again. Hopefully we can get to Inversnaid Hotel by 12 and then head back from there. I do know we're in the vicinity, just getting to the point. I'm pretty sure that I'd be right in saying that that is Inversnaid Hotel. We've made it. Up we go. Beautiful. Oh, we've made it. Now just came down to the bay here at Inversnaid Hotel, just to show you guys that it can be done. Wowee. Absolutely beautiful. That was definitely a lot harder than what we thought. Aye. So it does say 10k back to home. As you can see, Inversnaid Hotel right there. Oh, Loch Lomond looks so appealing, doesn't it? Yes. Maybe to go for a dip. So we'll head back and we'll catch up back probably on the high road. No point recording all that section again. How's the big toe feeling? Davey's feeling sore. The ankle strain or ankle sprain is, I can feel it slightly, but nothing to write home about, so which is great. Right, let's go, get back up these steps and go get this done, Davey.
Yep, let's do that.
Let's go.
Amazing. So cool.
Oh. Okay, so just back there was the low road that we could have took back to Rowardennan. Instead, we're going to take the high road this time. It is another 500 feet of elevation, hence why we're walking. This is an almighty long hill on the way back, especially on tired legs from those Lochside conditions. Tough going, Davey, isn't it? I would definitely be prepared if you're coming out to do this, to be prepared for everything. Like, it is tough, but if you just knuckle down, see it through, then it is a very enjoyable run, and you're rewarded with some stunning scenes as you've seen here in the video. Right, crack on, go up this hill, and I'll get back to you in just a minute. Come on the downhill of the high road. Now, obviously we're heading back to Rowardennan, so if you're coming this way, be prepared for like a 400 foot hike on the way up. If you're coming Rowardennan way, if you're coming back the way, then it's just a almighty hill. 11 miles in at 2.5 hours. Jesus. Nearly 2,000 feet by the time we finish this in the elevation gain. It's been a tough day. Anyway, I'll get back to you when the route changes ever so slightly. For now, it is pretty much hard packed, and I'm hoping it's like this all the way back, because it's like, as Davey says, and I quote, it's like heaven under your feet compared to Lochside. Whew. Jeez. Right, let's go. Tell you something, we highly underestimated this incline, especially on the way back. I was just saying to Davey there, I think I'd have rather done Lochside. Like, I mean, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but we are really high up in the trees here. The highest point of the route, I might add, probably about halfway up Ben Lomond. It's been a tough day, and there's David just gave us the pointers that it's all downhill for here. Come on. So I just wanted to give you a little indication of how high we are up. And I'll put that overlay up. In fact, that opens up just here. Right, and we've been running downhill for, say, a mile now. Absolutely disgusting. Right, David?
Yep.
So what I'm going to do is we'll end the run here. The run probably will end in about 14 miles and just shy about 2,000 feet. I will put the run up and the splits. Oh my god, it's sore under feet. Definitely no ideal when you've got a marathon to run next week. David just done a marathon last week, so as you can see, we're absolute glutton for punishment. If you did enjoy the video today, please do consider hitting that little subscribe button. It really is appreciated. I will be putting more videos out like this, more of the West Highland Way, and more training series as the year goes on, so there's definitely lots to look out for, as well as the Edinburgh Marathon next week, next Sunday. Let's hope we're recovered and this sort of sprained ankle is okay. Again, it feels alright just now, but we'll see how we go in the next week. Thanks again for tuning in and bearing with us during this hard time. Thanks again, Davey, for coming along. It really is appreciated. Right, let's go and finish up this run. Come on.